So this assignment is to practice mastering the pen tool, which can be a really tricky tool to use. There is a pretty good instructional video that is going to explain the tricks for using the pen tool. And then I like to practice with this Bezier game. Basically, when you're drawing a curve with the pen tool, it is known as a Bezier curve. And I find it pretty tricky to even play the game, but the more you practice, the better you will become at doing this. And it's going to allow you to draw some custom shapes and letters like this that are very unique. So the video is going to describe how to do that and use the tool. You could do it in photopea.com, Photoshop, or a graphic or illustrating program called vector.com. That's free and online in the same way that Photopea is. And you'll be able to create files in either program to create something that looks a little bit like this. So when I go to File, New, I was just choosing an 8x12 document that was white. And then I went to my pen tool. You can certainly fill whatever color you want it to be. Let me just go to something green. If you want to have a stroke, which is the outside edge, then you can certainly do a colorful stroke. Oops, it looks like it's the stroke is somewhat limited. It looks like in Photopea. In Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator, you might have more stroke options than what we see here. And you can also control the thickness of the stroke going around the edge of whatever shapes you draw. Okay, so I'll just lay down a point and start clicking and dragging it out. And obviously, we can see how tricky this is. Now, these are definitely wacky custom shapes that I'm not doing anything deliberately here, and we want to be able to master the pen tool enough so that you are able to be deliberate in your shapes. So that's really the point of the Bezier game, is to really practice how to swing these points. And what you'll see is that each shape will be in its own individual layer when you're using photopea.com. So practice makes perfect here. Practice away.